This week, we'll catch up with the NBA's hottest team, Tracy McGrady and the Houston Rockets. And we'll follow the team with the league's best record, the Boston Celtics. Plus, we'll spotlight Boston's superstar as we go inside the mind of Kevin Garnett. And as always, we'll bring you the top 10 plays of the week in our NBA TV Countdown.
Score the basket.
Get out! He is unstoppable! You cannot believe what we just saw! Oh, man, what a dunk!
Tear up that rim, young fella.
Sensational! Oh, I'm shaking in my chair! Oh, I'm at home!
We begin by taking you into the action with the red-hot Houston Rockets, who are now riding a 19-game winning streak.
It's a very good accomplishment. Very few guys go through this league and say they have swept the whole month, and we've done it with teamwork and great effort. And that's the most inspiring.
No, it's the best I've ever been a part of. You know, I think from the best player to the last guy coming off the bench, we all get along in the locker room. We all get along off the basketball court. We like being around each other, and when you have that type of chemistry, it transpires on the basketball court.
McGrady from Luther Head.
And the Rockets just continue to be impressive and get it done.
The Rockets have won 9 in a row.
Well, amazing things happen when you have two things, a system and a belief. And we believe we have a great system with talent and coaching, and we believe in each other.
We all believe, man. When you got a roster full of guys that really believe in themselves, great chemistry amongst the team, and we go out and play extremely hard every night, I'm not surprised.
Yao Ming is out for this season with a stress fracture in his left foot. It's a pretty big swing from a high to a low.
Well, without Yao, we have to find ways to win, and we feel that we can rely on our defense to come out every single night and give us a shot to win ball games. We got a lot of active guys right now. Our young guys are picking up the defense and playing good team defense as well. And so we're ever improving, and that's the most important part.
Turnover. Indiana. Alston in the open court finds a streaking Sculla to the basket. This is the new Rockets running game. Without Yao Ming, they have picked up the tempo.
The 15th consecutive win by the Houston Rockets, matching an all-time franchise record.
We don't listen to any of the naysayers out there. They're telling us our season's over now that Yao's out. We believe in each other, and as long as we continue to do that, we'll be okay.
Just moving forward, we just want to stay humble. Despite us playing really well, we want to keep it moving. We don't want to get complacent. We don't want to be satisfied with what we accomplish. We want to keep getting better every day, and we just want to keep our eye on the prize, and that's the ultimate goal that we want to achieve, and that's a championship.
It could be a record-setting night. The Rockets going for history in their franchise winning streak.
One reason for Houston's success is their strong defense, and it continued against the Pacers.
Steal by Landry. Look out! Ranger, steal. Wait for Alston. All the way to the basket. Skip to Malou.
And Tracy McGrady helped build the lead.
T-Mac from the parking lot. Oh, man! He was outside the building.
Rookie Carl Landry then added the exclamation point.
Nice pass to Landry, and he slams it home over Diagu. Oh, baby! The Rockets have won their 16th game in a row. A new franchise record in Houston.
Up next, a trip to Dallas, where the Mavs were minus reigning MVP Dirk Nowitzki, leaving Jason Kidd to pick up the slack.
Van Peel with the block. There's Kidd finding Howard on the run. Just run, he'll get to the wall.
But the Rockets showed some great teamwork of their own.
Once again, the setup for Landry.
And fueled by the backcourt of McGrady and Rafer Alston, the Rockets rolled to yet another victory.
Oh, the lob to McGrady, thrown by Alston. Houston has won 17 in a row, 21 of their last 22.
With Chris Paul and the Hornets in town, the Rockets once again look to their superstar to get them off on the right foot.
Alley-oop, McGrady! Oh, baby!
Meanwhile, Paul kept New Orleans in the game with his usual outstanding play.
Chris Paul just great baskets. Tyson Chandler with a pass from Chris Paul.
But in the end, the Rockets prevailed behind some impressive long-range shooting.
What a great pass that was. McGrady from the deep. Team for three! A new season high for the Houston Rockets. 14 threes.
We played hard tonight, and we knew it was going to be a dogfight, but we continue to play the game the way we know how, and that's defend the ball, rebound the ball, pass the ball, and score the ball.
As we look at the Western Conference standings, the Rockets' historic winning streak has them just one game behind the first-place Spurs in the Southwest, ahead of both New Orleans and Dallas. In the Pacific, the Lakers own the best record in the conference and a 3-game lead over the second-place Suns. Meanwhile, the Warriors are still in third, holding on to the 8th spot in the conference. And in the Northwest, the Utah Jazz have a 4-game lead over the Nuggets, who are fighting to get back into the playoff picture. Portland sits in third. Welcome back to NBA TV's NBA Action. Now, let's go back into the action, this time in the Eastern Conference, with the top team in the NBA, the Boston Celtics. After Kevin Garnett returned from injury, Boston got even stronger by adding veterans P.J. Brown and Sam Cassell.
Came here to win the championship. We got one goal and one goal only to win the championship. So all the guys, collectively as a group, understand that aspect and we're going for it.
Why Boston as opposed to any other team?
Why not? That was easy. The writing was on the wall. Plus, I got some good ties on this team. Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen. So I know a lot of guys personally on this team. So, plus they got the best record in the NBA, so that made it easier.
They are the defending Eastern Conference champions, but they are looking up at the Celtics in the standings right now. Boston, Detroit, round 3.
And the Celtics got an early spark from Rajon Rondo.
Gray gets into the paint. Rondo through the lane for 2. Celtics come out on fire, and the early edge goes to Boston.
After falling behind 17-3 at the start, the Pistons tried desperately to fight their way back, but Boston wouldn't make it easy.
Pistons looking for the final shot. Phillips rejected by Perkins, out of bounds. Garnett deep, makes it.
Well, it's going to be the Garnett-Wallace duel.
Yep, here's that way. 10 of 14 shooting.
The Celtics ought to own this matchup.
With Garnett leading the way, Boston played tight defense all night long and fought hard for every bucket on offense as well.
Rondo. Yes, and a foul. Big win for Boston. The biggest game in the month of March I can remember in a long, long time.
With the win, Boston became the first team this season to clinch a playoff spot.
P.J. Brown will play tonight. Sam Cassell will not play, perhaps on Monday. Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce and the Celtics are having a sensational season.
Fueled by the momentum from their last game, the Celtics jumped all over the struggling Bulls behind more solid play from their entire roster.
Noah off the fingers of Gooden. Rondo one-on-one with Gordon. Allen, the trailer, lays it in. Boy, somebody's got to get back. That was a one-on-one that became a two-on-one. The Celtics have their largest lead of the night. Nice no-look bounce pass. The extra pass to Ray Allen.
Jumper after jumper. They cannot get the ball over Rondo.
That is frustrating to watch. You had Bulls turning their back on the ball. KG and company go to 48-12. They've won twice as many games as they did all of last year.
Right now, these last 7 games, we've been in a real defensive groove, getting it back to where we like it. We struggled out west, but we got it back.
The Celtics then hit the road to Memphis to take on the Grizzlies, and once again, they jumped out to an early lead.
Rondo. Perkins with the easy one. Garnett hits again. He's a perfect 3 for 3. And the Grizzlies call a 20-second timeout.
But the Grizzlies had no answers as Boston refused to let up.
Rudy with a miss. Ray Allen a pull-up three. And Ray Allen's got it stuck on automatic. House the no-look delivery to Leon.
Boston rolled to its 8th straight win. And Sam Cassell was ready to suit up in Celtics green for their next game in Philadelphia.
Gets it ahead to Rondo. Perkins running the floor. Ray Allen, he'll try. Buries it.
Why not? To quote my friend Gary Tangway, why not? Yeah, it's amazing how guys can lose focus of what's important, and that's the team. Again, KG, 7 for 7, he is hot. Continue to go to him.
Really unable to make any kind of sustained run here.
The Sixers never threatened, and Boston went on to a milestone victory.
Celtics post their first 50-win season since the 1991-92 season, and we have only played 62 games.
Looking at the Eastern Conference standings, Boston is all alone atop the Atlantic with Toronto a distant second. The Sixers' hot streak has them in playoff position while the Nets are in a free fall. Meanwhile, the Pistons have also clinched a playoff berth. Thanks to their big lead in the Central, the Cavaliers are in second. Chicago, Indiana, and Milwaukee well behind. In the Southeast, the Magic have a comfortable lead over the second-place Washington Wizards. Atlanta is holding on to third and the 8th seed in the conference. We're back with more of NBA TV's NBA Action. In NBA.com, we focus on the Utah Jazz, beginning with their young point guard, Deron Williams.
I'm fortunate enough to be in the NBA and to play at the highest level there is. You know, it's just a job that not many people get to do. So I definitely feel blessed, and I'm lucky, you know, to have this opportunity. You know, I just think I can compete with anybody. I've worked hard. I put in the work off the court in the off seasons to make myself one of the better players in this league. I really didn't get the respect I deserved when I was younger. And I think that made me stronger, made me work harder.
Oh, pretty play.
Amazing. I mean, he gets better every day. You know, he's so confident, he's so poised. Earn respect in this league, you got to bring it every night. It's not a league you can just talk your way through it. It's a show-me game.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. That's what you live for, man. That's what it's about.
Unfazed by his lack of individual acclaim, Williams plays with a fiery intensity.
Deron Williams, fake left, go right. That left-hand layup is on the way, it's good.
It's just fun to play basketball. You know, I get to play basketball for a living. It's a blessing, really.
Williams drives, hangs it up. Oh, how about that? Exclamation point!
Deron Williams drives and lays it up and in. Utah wins.
I just love to win, man. And I love to make my teammates better and help my teammates out.
We meshed from day one. We have great chemistry. We look for each other.
Deron Williams and Carlos Boozer, they've been doing it all season long.
Carlos Boozer may be just as driven as his point guard, but his fire was stoked at the 2002 NBA draft when the bruising forward slid all the way down to the second round.
One of those things that motivated me right away, watching all these other people get drafted ahead of me, lit a fire underneath me to try to prove to GMs and coaches and people in the NBA that I could play at this level and compete.
Blocked by Boozer. Jazz with all the momentum now.
I felt like I had to prove to each team I played against that I belonged in the league.
Deron alley-oops to Boozer, catch and shoot and score. Boozer!
When I'm on the court, you see a guy out there bringing it every night. Just sweating, bleeding, diving for loose balls, attacking the rim with ferociousness.
Oh, nice dunk down. And the slam by Boozer.
I'm a dog that's going to bring it 48 minutes a night, every night.
Deron pulls up, bounces down the middle to Boozer. He puts it up and in. Beautiful play there.
We'll do whatever it takes to win the game. That's what you see when you see me on the court.
How many legitimate title contenders do you have just in the Western Conference?
A lot of people will say 6 with New Orleans, Dallas, the Spurs, Phoenix, the Lakers. Am I missing one?
The Jazz may be a mirror image of their head coach, Jerry Sloan, who's hard-nosed but often overlooked. 4th all-time in career victories, but never the NBA's Coach of the Year. Sloan has made Utah one of the most difficult stops on the NBA Tour.
Got it! Oh, how big is that? Utah with the win, 97-91.
9 straight wins now here at Energy Solutions Arena.
Look here, man. You know, I understand it's tough to win in this building.
The Jazz win their 12th straight at home.
And give the fans credit. This is the best home court advantage in the league right now, and they've been great for this team.
15 straight home wins for Utah, 25-3 overall. Boozer reached in for the steal. Brewer playing catch with Williams. Ronnie slams down 2 with the big hammer. It's over. 16 consecutive home wins.
We play to win championships. There's still a lot of games we played, and we have a chance to make a run at it.
As Ronnie Brewer put on tonight, Jazz 27-3 and 17 straight wins.
We got to the Western Conference Finals last year. I don't see any reason why we can't take that next step and get to the finals and hopefully win a championship. Well, that's my main goal, my main focus right now.
Time now for more of NBA TV's NBA Action. Now we spotlight a Boston Celtics superstar as we take you inside the mind of Kevin Garnett.
When I'm on the court, it feels like I'm in a field of tall grass, and the wind is blowing through my face, and I have my arms out like this, and I'm just flying, and I'm going, and I'm going. And for a split second, I'm flying. My feet are not on the ground.
They haven't been able to stop him from the opening minute tonight. Everything the Tickets wanted to do, he has done.
Oh, he's showing the complete arsenal tonight.
Other times, man, I feel like I've just dipped my head into a bucket of water and stepped outside when it's a 20 below day. And I'm like, but that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like to be in the NBA. Gotta be there. You can't explain. You gotta be there.
Drives down after block.
Sometimes after a dunk, I felt like that was the perfect way to vent. Like, oh.
5-5, 16-11, alley-oop, two-hand dunk for Kevin Garnett as Garnett active underneath the hoop, and he
My love for the game, I don't think can be measured. It's always been there for me. It's always been a sense of confidence for me. So my love of the game goes a little deeper. I can honestly say that the game has been like a dream for me. Basketball is life. Basketball is definitely life. It's my life.
Right now, let's check out some of the week's most entertaining moments in the latest edition of Time Out. This week, we've got all the right moves, and these days, the best moves are in Boston, where the Celtics keep rolling and overcoming all obstacles.
The Bulls shooting just 32% tonight.
Whoa, my gosh! Oh, my man.
Of all the players to wind up in your lap, there's a human under there.
And Shaq had a chance to meet his new fans in Phoenix.
Nash. Tough shot won't go. O'Neal going to save it. Watch out! Oh! He goes flying into the stands along the sidelines. Wow!
This is why they have the disclaimer on the back of the ticket.
Meanwhile, Jason Kidd wanted to get up close and personal with the referees, but sometimes you wind up on a collision course, like two Lakers going for one ball.
Bad pass. Jordan and Sasha. This time he'll get it.
Sasha had it, but Jordan just too fast for him. He outran him and took it away from Sasha. Look, Sasha's going down the floor saying, why'd you do that? I need 2 points.
When you have the luck of the Irish on your side, you can make any shot. And the Lakers and Kings traded their own wild shots.
Luke Walton up against the larger Brad Miller. It'll count if it goes, and it will.
That's some shot, considering that he wasn't looking.
Now Fish jumping in for Gasol, and he'll go to the line looking for the three-point play.
How fortunate was that for the Lakers?
Of course, it takes not just luck, but skill to hit from long distance, especially when time is running out.
And we've got 1 second remaining. Moon got it! Onions, baby onions! You can count this hoop to Mario Moon.
Al Jefferson realizing, hey, I'm on camera. Hi, Mom.
The week's best dunks included LeBron in warm-ups and Amar'e Stoudemire in action.
Suns need a basket. Here's Amar'e to the hole. Count it. He'll go to the line. How sweet it is.
Enough of the monkey business. It's time to finish things off.
Nice pass to Landry, and he slams it home over Diagu. Oh, baby.
Hooked it away. Oh, look at Terry. Bass with a bad slam dunk.
Great interception by Jason Terry. Little behind the back flip to Brandon Bass.
Welcome back to NBA TV's NBA Action. Now it's time for the top 10 plays of the week in our NBA TV Countdown. At 10 is Rudy Gay going right to the rim.
What you have to do is disregard Noah on the step.
Oh, Rudy Gay got the step against Deng and jackhammers it through.
At 9, Kobe Bryant with the pretty spin move.
Great footwork again. Well, not only the footwork, but then how to manufacture a shot with 2 defenders still challenging him.
At number 8 is this flashy fast break from the Heat.
Warriors turn it over. Another fast break 4-2 Miami. Behind the back, Marion! Another two-hand jam for Marion.
Oh, you can just see the guys who like playing this style.
5 for 5, he has 10 points. At 7, the Knicks' Jamal Crawford with the up and under.
Crawford now drives the basket. Wild shot, he puts it in. Circus move from Jamal Crawford, and the Knicks back within 6.
At 6 is King James closing out the half.
James at the buzzer nails the three-pointer. Count it.
James percolating, devastating right now.
At 5, Utah's Darren Williams takes on Shaq.
Williams penetrates, count it, and he'll be fouled. Wow.
At 4, LeBron James delivers at the buzzer once again.
Turns the shoulders. Oh, was it absolutely sick two-hander. L. Trey with the reverse dunk as the buzzer goes off. Do it, young man.
At 3, the Knicks' Nate Robinson with an ankle breaker.
Blake has been no match for Nate.
Nate changing speeds, and he floats it in. Nate Robinson torturing the Blazers tonight. He's got 38.
At 2 is a rising rookie, the Clippers' Al Thornton.
Drives on Moore to the goal for the slam. Basket counts and he's fouled. What a play by Al Thornton.
And for our top play, here's Boston's Rajon Rondo.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's our show for this week. I'm Ian Eagle for NBA TV's NBA Action. We'll see you next time.